Welcome back to Wheel Reborn. The legend is back. After decades of ruling the hearts of Indian motorcyclists, the Rajdoot 350, also famously known as the Road 350, makes its grand comeback in 2025 under the Yamaha badge. Yes, you heard that right. Yamaha has brought back this iconic machine, reimagined for the modern rider, yet retaining its unmistakable old-school charm. Today, on Wheel Reborn, we take a deep dive into what makes the 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 one of the most anticipated motorcycles of the decade. Now, before we get into the technicals, let's just acknowledge the sheer nostalgia this bike brings with it. For those who remember the original Road 350 from the 80s, this was the bike that changed the motorcycling scene in India. It was powerful, rebellious, and miles ahead of its time. With the 2025 version, Yamaha has tried to blend that legendary heritage with cutting-edge technology to cater to both the retro motorcycle enthusiast and the modern performance rider. Let's start with what's under the tank. The 2025 Rajdoot 350 is powered by a 349cc, parallel twin-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. But unlike its old-school two-stroke counterpart, this one is a thoroughly modern four-stroke unit, designed to meet strict emission norms globally. It's capable of producing around 40 bhp at 10,000 rpm and 32 Nm of torque at around 7,000 rpm. That power figure might look modest by modern middleweight standards, but Yamaha has kept the weight in check, coming in at just under 180 kg, which means you get a healthy power-to-weight ratio for spirited riding. The engine is mated to a slick 6-speed gearbox, with assist and slipper clutch as standard. What does that mean in real-world terms? Crisp shifts, effortless downshifts, and better control when you're pushing the bike through twisty roads or just filtering through city traffic. Performance-wise, Yamaha has ensured that the new Rajdoot delivers the thrill factor that its ancestors were known for. 0 to 100 kmph comes up in just about 5.5 seconds, with a top speed in the ballpark of 170 kmph. The exhaust note deserves special mention. It's a beautiful balance of modern refinement with hints of that raw, raspy growl that road fans used to love. And yes, Yamaha has tuned it to sound distinctively different from their Mount or R-Series machines, giving it its own personality. Coming to the chassis, the bike is built on a lightweight diamond frame. Suspension duties are handled by USD forks at the front and a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. Yamaha has worked hard on tuning the suspension for Indian road conditions, so you get a balance between sporty handling and ride comfort. Braking has seen a massive upgrade. Two twin 300mm discs up front with radially mounted calipers, and a 240mm disc at the rear, all supported by dual-channel ABS with cornering ABS functionality. Safety and stability are paramount, especially when you're pushing a machine like this. Now let's talk about design, because honestly that's half the reason why people are already going crazy over this bike. Yamaha has struck gold here. The bike looks unmistakably like the original Rajdoot 350 at first glance, with its teardrop fuel tank, flat seat, and classic round headlamp. But look closer, and you'll notice the modern LED treatment everywhere. The headlamp is a circular full LED unit with DRLs forming a ring around the main projector. The turn indicators are slim LED units, and the tail section features a minimalist LED tail light setup. The twin-pod analog digital instrument cluster is a beautiful nod to the past. One dial for the tachometer, a fully analog EO, while the other houses a small TFT screen that displays all your modern needs: gear position, fuel gauge, trip meters, Bluetooth connectivity for call and message alerts, and even turn-by-turn navigation when paired with Yamaha's proprietary app. The Rajdoot 350 will be offered in 3 color options at launch: midnight black, vintage silver, and the classic racing red with twin white stripe as a tribute to the original. Comfort-wise, the riding position is what you'd call neo-retro upright. Slightly rear-set foot pegs, a wide flat handlebar, and a well-padded seat mean you can comfortably use this as a daily commuter or take it for long weekend rides without feeling fatigued. The seat height is a friendly 800 mm, making it approachable for a wide range of riders. What about features? Well, apart from the digital cluster and Bluetooth connectivity, the bike gets ride-by-wire throttle, 3 riding mode City, Sport, and Reina, and a traction control system that can be switched off for those who like to live on the edge. Now to the part everyone's curious about, the price. Yamaha has positioned the 2025 Rajdoot 350 quite smartly in the market. The ex-showroom price starts at a superscript 13.49 lakh. That puts it in direct competition with bikes like the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, Honda CB350, and Jawa 42 Bobber, but none of them carry the historical significance or the performance balance that this new Rajdoot brings to the table. And that's where its biggest unique selling point lies. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a piece of Indian motorcycling history reborn with modern technology. While brands like Royal Enfield have successfully built modern retro machines, Yamaha's approach with the Rajdoot 350 feels deeply personal, like they've built this not just as a product, but as a tribute to the wild, rebellious, and adventurous spirit of the original Road 350 riders. So, should you buy one? If you're someone who values legacy, who appreciates timeless design, and wants a machine that's equally at home on Sunday breakfast rides as it is slicing through traffic on a weekday morning, then the 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 is hard to ignore. It's a fusion of the past and the present. A bike that tells a story every time you start it. That's it for today's review on Wheel Rever, and let us know in the comments what you think about the return of the Rajdoot 350. Are you excited about it? Would you pick it over the Interceptor 650 or Jawa 42? Drop your thoughts down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest and detailed reviews, right here on Wheel Rever. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart.